Can everyone hear me? Thank you very much, Fonte, and Chief Faculty, thank you very much for inviting me here tonight, giving me a chance to say a few words. As a council person, public safety has been extremely important to me. I worked with former Councilwoman Terry LaBruno, Councilman Cunningham, putting in the stanchions at many intersections and really working to make our streets safer. So it's something that I'm working to carry out as mayor. So I want to talk to you about how we can make our streets safer. I believe we can do this through education and enforcement. That combination is how we're going to make our streets safer. So on the education front, I'm working with some community groups and we'll be applying very soon for grant money to do an education program for pedestrian safety and for bicycle safety. So Chief Falco, I completely agree with you that it needs to be that combination. We need to do education to really make our streets safer. We're also going to be applying for things like having crosswalk signs on Washington Street. I mean, there's a whole series of things that we're looking to apply for grant money, but definitely hoping that we will secure grant money for an education program because I recognize that's extremely important. I've also reached out to the DOT. They have a plan for safety program, a software program, which I've spoken with Chief Falco about. They'll come in and do training with the police, with municipal workers, so we can start mapping out where are the accidents happening. Where do we have 10 accidents that happen again and again and again? So that's the area where we need to really target our enforcement and our education. And so that's what I'm looking to do, is kind of a strategic approach so that we can really make our streets safer. The DOT, and I apologize, Chief Falco, I haven't had a chance to discuss this with you, but the DOT has told me they have a pedestrian decoy program where they will come in and do training with the police to have possibly a plainclothes officer out on the street, and if they have problems crossing the street, then they radio down to police officer down a few blocks and start really catching people who are just going right through these intersections and nearly hitting people. I feel like every day there's so many close call accidents and people getting hit in Hoboken, and we've really just got to work as hard as we can to stop that. And the Division of Highway Traffic Safety also offers funding so that if there's police officers out on overtime, that we can get funding for that. So that's something that I'm really dedicated to making our streets safer, making it safer for pedestrians and for cyclists and for cars. And so that's just one area that I'm going to be working on. But again, I thank Chief Falco for inviting me here to say a few words. Thank you.